Computer. Okay. So as far as the collaboration goes, and I was just kind of messing around. Let me share my screen here, putting together some rules. So, oops. Okay, so I just was putting some things down just in case I have questions. Honestly, it's pretty standard. So some of the stuff we talked about, the free candidates only, and then on top of whatever candidates are drafted. And so I did make a quick YouTube video last night with a new twist because I was originally not going to play, and then I was going to play, and then Trevor Albers wanted to play, and that knocked it back up to being full. So I came up with a twist where in the draft, with the captains, they can draft all of the paid candidates. There's going to be 3 rounds. It's going to be snaked, so 1 through 4, 4 through 1, 1 through 4. And in that round, they can either draft a paid candidate, or they can select me as now what's, I hear myself talking. A YouTube video. That's okay. I'll have to figure out what's going on with that. Is that coming from my computer? Or someone else watching a video?
It would be someone else's because we're both hearing it.
Okay. Whoever's doing that, if they could mute themselves. Although yeah, there you go. I have to hear my voice enough. Mute. Looks like everyone's muted, so it must be me. I just have no idea what's going on with that. Okay. Let me. Can you guys hear the stream if me talking if I mute? Can you guys hear that YouTube video rolling or no? Is it just me?
Yes, faintly in the background. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's very loud on my computer. Okay. Anyway, take a look at the rules. So I just said communication is encouraged among teammates. So you guys can talk via messenger. You can have practice matches, but just really for the integrity of it, just make sure that the person playing is the one making the moves. You know, we're kind of, you know, we're drafting these guys based off of what we know about them. And there may be some values and things like that, but if you've got a guy who's terrible, but yet, you know, you've got, since Supun's in the stream, I can use him as an example. You got Supun telling him, okay, now this move, go 1 in Florida. Okay, this move, you know, telling him exactly what to do. Then you're not playing against whoever that is. You're playing against Supun, and that's that's what I want to avoid. But other than that, I mean, you know, it's okay to like talk about strategy beforehand, talk about opponents, have a chat, that kind of thing. We're gonna try to stream a lot of these matches. So I have talked to Tyler, Javier, and then myself and Supun about streaming, and even I think Tyler Barola might even stream also. Troy has streamed before, so we've got some people who will. I'd like to try to stream as many matches as possible, if not all of them. That may be a tough go, especially in the beginning, but we'll see how it is. I don't want to have a 269 to 269 tie, kind of be a tiebreaker. So if we do have that, we can just do a rematch. I liked what happened in the RHL the other day, where they did a 1-minute timer after there was a glitch. That was super entertaining. That would maybe be a default, but I think it's up to the players to kind of decide what they want to go with here.
Just a reminder, you cannot do a play-a-friend match for 3 minutes, so the default should be 5 minutes.
5 minutes, okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's true. Yep, that works. Yep, and I figured out how to stop whatever was going on, so I don't know what happened. But I hit a button and it went away, so I can hear myself. Sorry about that. Okay, so and all the captains, you guys have the player pool pulled up and get ready to rock and roll with that? Awesome. I can see.
Yeah, we're good.
Siraj, Troy, Ben, who else? And Richard. Yep. Okay. Sorry. It's in a weird order here. Daniel Warren's really close to the top, so. Awesome. Okay, so we're good on that. And then I was talking to Siraj about this briefly. Captains, do you guys like this, or would you rather it be set up differently? Did you take a look at this? So this is the seeding. Again, seeding is determined by the auction values. And so I kind of put together something I thought would be interesting, like putting all the 1s and 3s up here, the 2s and 6s, instead of having like the 1s versus the 8s. But you know, I got to thinking, you know, that's me kind of manipulating it, and I don't know if I should do that. Plus, part of the reason with the captains, you know, you guys are going to come in the very first time that someone loses. And so that's going to determine where you are in the bracket. So maybe you want to have more say on where you go in the bracket. Not that you know who's going to lose or win, and you don't even know who these numbers are. You just know it's a 1 or a 2 or an 8. Do you guys want to do a quick draft where you just go through each line by line and give me a number, and then you piggyback off of like what the other people are doing? You try to have a strategy with where you want your bracket, or do you want to keep it random?
I'm actually I'm okay with this sort of bracket. I think that when you like unbalance it like this, it's more fun for inexperienced players. The only question is making sure the final is going to be interesting, and given that you have 2s and 4s on one side and one, I think the final will be interesting. The semifinal might be a little iffy, but other than that, yeah.
I think,
but then with us jumping in, though, there's a chance one of us are going to get into that 7, 8, 4, 5 bracket there, and just run over everyone basically. Because I'm thinking like players are like 6 or 7 or
right. And if you guys remember, also with it's going to be, you know, because there's each quadrant of 4. There's someone from each team. But if for some reason, like let's say in the top right, like the blue 1 and the blue 3 make it to the third round and play each other, well then one of them gets banked and they can move across the bracket. So it's interesting, and we'll see how that works. But this could be, I mean, it'll definitely work. It'll just see if this is a great setup for future tournaments or not. So good.
Yeah,
point. Good point.
I like it as well. Like, I think, like it before I was thinking like, I just want like 1 or 2 guys that I know can win it. But now I'm thinking like, it'd be better to have a more diverse, some guys that could make it far in their side of the bracket. I do worry about like whoever gets you, like, sticking you in that 4, 5, 7, 8 bracket, and it might not go well for those guys at that point, but I like the setup. I think it's
good. We can make a rule right now that I could only, I mean, not that I'm the end all be all, but like since I'm like a bonus, I could be like a free candidate only. You guys want to do that? Kind of neutralize that just a little bit.
Like you would only play with free candidates.
If I'm on Siraj's team and Siraj has FDR, I can't play as FDR. I can only be a free candidate.
Yeah, I mean,
you guys think that's fair?
I think that's fair, because I think even someone gets you as an extra person, I feel like you're like a tier 1 player already. That's like a pretty big advantage. So
okay, we'll do that. And then there's one more thing that Troy, you were saying that made me think of something, but I lost my train of thought. So the reseeding, the characters. But anyway, you guys ready to rock and roll? Awesome. Okay. So I sent out the nomination order via email, and I already forgot what it was. I randomly drew out of a hat with straws because I had a bunch of
Richard's first, I think.
Who was first?
I think I'm first.
Okay, Richard was first. Who was second?
Richard, Troy, Siraj, then myself.
Okay. Thank you, Ben. And shout out to Ben, who's drafting on vacation. That's dedication right there. Oh, where are you?
I'm up in Minnesota.
That's right. Yeah. Cool deal. Family up there or something you said, right?
Yeah, I got one. This is where I'm from. I got a bunch of family and friends up here.
Awesome, awesome. I will have this screen up too. This has the total budget right here, and then like let's say I give Siraj George Fry for $44. It'll automatically subtract right here, so you can see a running total and how many roster spots he has left. So just so you guys don't have to do too much math. I know you guys aren't used to doing math in a small amount of time or anything. Okay, so I'm going to add that to the rules, though. Brendan, use free candidates only. Okay. Any questions before we get going?
So
All right. With that, Richard, who would you like to nominate?
I nominate Jason Casey for $15.
Jason Casey for $15. Okay, so I will be going and giving the auctioneers. I'm going to be doing a going once, going twice, sold, and if someone rebids it, it'll start over. So just like a normal auction.
Do we just say the number, or do we just go like?
So
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll
so
go-
if you want to bid higher than 15, you'll just say 18.
I'll go 30.
$30 to Troy. Jason
21.
Casey, 83 winning percentage, going once.
31.
Okay, 31 to Siraj. $31 going once.
I'll go 32.
33.
33.
All right, 34.
35.
He's been targeted. 35% going once. Going twice. Sold $35. That was Siraj.
Yep.
All right, next up is Troy. Who do you want?
Let's nominate Adam Montgomery.
Adam Montgomery. All right, I gotta find him here. And he has an 86% winning percentage. He has he said best with FDR, but he has paid candidates. So, and you'll start the bidding at what?
We'll do $25.
$25.
damn.
Going once, going twice? No. $25, Adam Montgomery. Going once. Going twice.
27.
Ooh. Troy's like, hurry up, hurry up. $27. I haven't played him lately, but he's pretty good. $27 going once. Going twice. Sold. He is a waffle.
Welcome to the Waffle House.
What color are you, man? So you're blue. Okay.
Blue.
Awesome. And Siraj, you get to nominate here.
Jeffrey for $15.
Is it Jeff Ray? Is that right?
Jeffrey.
Okay, cool.
Jeff Ray, okay. Yeah, I'll keep it Montgomery. There we go. We can read his whole name here. Jeff Ray, okay, that's who I have to play tomorrow in the RHL.
'I'll go 17.
$17. Jeff Ray, number 3 player all time.
$18.
$18. $18 for Jeff Ray going once.
19.
$19 for Richard going once. Going twice.
20.
Ooh, I had the S started. $20 going once. $20 going twice. $20 sold.
Sweet.
Good value, actually.
And that
Very
was
good value.
that a Troy or was that a waffle?
That was a waffle.
That
That was waffle.
Man, good job, Ben. That's 2 Fs. Okay. So right now, Adam Montgomery is his 1 seed and Jeff Ray is his 2 seed. Make him blue here. Next up, we have, is it Ben? You get to nominate also?
Yep. I'll take Eric York for 5.
Eric York for $5. I just played him for the first time the other night. He put something on Facebook like, anyone want to? He went down for a match, and I was like half asleep. I timed out like 2 turns. I'm like, oh crap, I'm still playing this guy. But I just barely beat him on a ballot, but he's pretty good. Eric York, 60% winning percentage. Looks like he does have a subscription. So you said $5 for Eric York. $5 is the bid.
$6.
$6 to Richard. Going once. Going twice.
7.
Ooh.
$8.
$8 to Richard, or who said 8?
I did.
$8 to Richard going once. $8 going twice. Sold $8 to Richard. I'm going to move him down because I have a feeling he's not going to be your number 1. Hey, he might be.
All about the high value picks.
There you go. Get you 8 Eric Yorks. All right. Troy's the only one not on the board yet, but that can change. And we're back up to Richard.
Supon for 25.
26.
$26. He just won a bunch of games last night.
He beat me last night.
I'll do 28.
I have a better question. 28. Okay, I have a better question.
Too
Supon,
late,
did you lose last night? did you lose? Okay. So $28 is the bid.
29.
29. Okay.
Mm.
$29 going once, going twice.
I'll go 30.
The 30 club. He made it. $30 going once, going twice. Sold. He is a member of Team Troy.
Let's go.
All right, and you also win the nomination.
Let's do Tyler Barola.
President
Oh,
Camacho himself, Tyler Barola on the chopping block.
I'll start at 16.
$16. Very
20.
interesting bid. 20.
21.
22.
23.
24.
It's a little past my budget.
Interesting. $24 is the bid, right?
He's worth it, I
To
think.
Richard.
I'm just
24.
already.
Going
I'm
once,
capped out in the 20s.
going twice. He is sold $24 to Team Richard.
That's a good value pick right there, too.
Awesome. So we got pretty even money here. $70.
I feel like the Raj is too quiet right now. He's
Who is?
scaring me.
Okay. So next up, who is up? Let's see. That was Siraj. Is your turn?
Oh, it's my turn. Richard Gadd, $15.
Big Bad Mad Gad. $15.
16.
$16 to Richard. Going once. $16 going twice. Sold.
I'll go 17.
Oh, sold. Sold. Richard Gadd is going. We got double the Richard. Can't take it with you, guys. Can't take it with you. Awesome. So we're down to he's got 5 players left to go for $52. So quick math, that's an average of about $10 a player. Not bad. We are up to Ben. Who you throwing out there?
Let's throw Javier for 15.
Javier for 15. Okay, and I got to catch up here while we're going here. Javier for $15. I was surprised that his winning percentage was only 77%. I kind of thought he was in like the 80-plus range, but
Does he play multiplayer matches?
he does play some, yes. But yeah, Javier. Gorilla's gone. I'm just gonna make them all blue if they're gone. Okay, Javier Rodriguez, you said for how much? 15?
16.
16.
Yeah, 16.
We're up to 16.
I'll go to 19.
19.
21.
21.
24.
27.
Ooh.
Love it.
$27 going once.
I'll do 28.
29.
Oh, $29 going once.
Let me do 31.
Nice.
$31. We are officially over Supon territory. Supon. I'm just gonna say it so many different ways, so I cover all my bases.
32.
Supon. I'm sorry. I thought I had it under control, and then I watched a stream there at night, and I'm like, I have no idea anymore. $31 is the bid, correct? Going once.
I think it's 32 now.
32.
Oh, 32. Who's got it?
Me.
Siraj.
Siraj. Ooh. $32.
Ooh, is he going to
Going
pass
once.
Racing Casey?
$32 going twice. Sold. $32.
Ooh, he's got the 2 most expensive players.
Studs and scrubs. No, I'm just kidding.
Super happy with Jeff Ray at $20 now.
There you go. So he's down to $33 total for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. So remember, you have to have a $1 minimum for every player. So his max bid can be calculated by what he has left minus number of roster spots by $1 except one player. So he could bid, $27, I think. He's max bid. Okay, so next up we have who was on the nomination?
I just did that, so player 1, Richard, maybe?
Back up to Richard.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's do Bart for 15.
Bart for 15. Bart's playing some of his best gameplay right now. $15. Going
17.
once.
I'll do 18.
$18 going once.
19.
$19 going once.
Let's do 23.
Ooh.
$23 going once. Going twice. Sold. $23.
Fuck. I should have bid.
So everyone's got their second player. Pretty balanced. I would say that everyone's got at least a stud, if not 2. So, all right. Next up, we have Troy.
Let's nominate. Let's do. Oh goodness. Let me do Rashav for $10.
Yeah.
Now, he sent me a message on Facebook on how to say his name on the YouTube channel. I was like, oh, blah, 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 because so I did listen to it. I practiced. But I need to hear the last name one more time because you don't. The H, is it silent? It's like, how do you say it?
You waving at them?
He's in the chat, or he's in the.
It's Rishabh. It's Rishabh Bhardwaj.
Bahardwats.
Yes.
Rashad Bahardwats. There we go.
Yes.
Aha.
Thank
All
you,
right, so
Brendan.
I just have to slow down when I'm talking and I go, oh, boo, boo, boo. So thank you so much for joining us. We'll see how much you're worth. What's the bid?
It was 10, but now it's 11.
Okay, $11 to yours, Richard.
Yep.
Okay, $11. The Rashad.
Let's go 15.
15. $15 is the bid. $15 going once. $15 going twice. Sold. $15.
Let's go.
He is on Team Red, Team Troy. RISHAV.
Yep.
It's a good pick. That's a good pick.
It just gets tough. But when you think about it this way, Rishav, you're only $15, but you're 25% of his remaining budget.
Yeah.
So, there you go. I think you got. It's how you manipulate numbers in life. All right. Next up, we have Siraj. Got the Jason Casey Javier special. Anyone else start with the J? Oh, Jeff Raby.
Daniel Smith for $10.
Daniel Smith. Ooh, here we go. Daniel Smith for $10.
11.
15.
$15, Daniel Smith. Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a
Oh.
bargain right there.
That was a steal.
Daniel Smith, $15. Team Blue, gonna be tough to beat. I mean it's gonna be loaded teams across the board, but Team Blue looking good. Awesome. Okay, next up, Ben. I think it's also your turn to nominate.
Yep. I'll do Daniel Warren at 20.
Daniel Warren, the moment we've
Cool.
all been waiting for. $20.
Yep.
Oh man, bring it on. He says, Daniel, I know you're in the chat. Do you think you're worth more? Let's bring it on. Okay. $20.
I'll do
Daniel's
21.
21.
22.
$22 going once.
Let's do 23.
Daniel
24.
$24 going once. Going twice. Sold. $24. Who got him?
Yep.
Ben got him again?
Yep.
Wow.
Got the Daniels.
Team Daniel.
So that leaves you with $14 for 4 players.
Okay.
Next up, we have Richard.
Let's do. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. The Flying Hawaiian Cody C for $5.
I don't either. Are you talking about the which one? Cody.
I saw his stat. He's got a 90% win rate for like hardly any games played.
Oh,
Yeah.
right here.
Is that
You're
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cody. I think I said Caucasian or something. Caucasian, the Flying Hawaiian. Something like that. All right. We all know who we're talking about. What's his username? You guys know?
Look at that win
Flying
rate, though.
Hawaiian.
Flying Hawaiian. Okay. I don't think I've ever played him. So.
But yeah,
What did you say it was? The bid?
$5.
$5. $5 going once. $5 going twice. Sold. $5. That was maybe a steal, I think.
Oh, that was a steal.
He's definitely pretty good.
Yeah. Cody C. I'll put HI for Hawaii. So I know what I'm talking about. $5 to holla. Okay, $47 for 4 players. That's pretty good budget management right there. On to Team Troy, looking for his 4th player.
Let's see. Let's nominate. Oh, goodness.
Tyler DeMora just joined us. He's still out there.
Demora. Let's nominate him for. Let me do $15.
$15 for Tyler DeMora, King of the North, and you get his expertise maybe in streaming. He just took down Tossin the other day. That was pretty. I haven't done that in like 2 months. Okay, $15 is the bid for Mr. DeMora. $15 going once. $15 going twice. Sold. $15.
Let's go.
I like how you're hyping every player that we put up.
Well, I do believe it, but I'm also being recorded. I don't want to be used against me later. Like, oh, that guy's trash. And then you get a bunch of screenshots. That's like about a month ago. Maybe it's been 2 months ago. Someone posted a picture of like, and tagged me in it. Like, dude, you think you're such a big shot and you're forfeiting on turn 7. Like, what is this? And it wasn't even me. It was like some guy named Brennan, like BRNN, and like so many N's. Like, this is not me. But yeah, you put yourself out there, you got a target on your back. So, okay. So Tyler DeMora, I think it's a good pick. Team Troy. Okay, so he nominated him. Siraj.
Dean Zelenek for $1. I'm just starting a video.
Yeah.
Starting a video.
Dean
$1.
Zelenek, $1. And I will say that Dean is he's I wouldn't say he's the best player, but he's definitely really improved. I mean, he's come a long way on his and I think, is he in your multi-tournament league, Richard?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Okay. I was like, he used to destroy me in multiplayer. I'd get him and Richard Gadd would just I'd join a match, I'd see them in there, and like I wouldn't even care about the other players. I would just try to block them, and I still would lose. So anyway, Dean Zelenek on the block for $1. $1 going once, $2 to the Waffles. $2 going once, going twice, sold $2.
Cool.
I think that's a great bargain. I'll look at Dean Z. Okay. That leaves him with 12.
I gotta say, Siraj, I feel like Dean would have been a good pick for us at $3.
Yeah, right.
There's still some big names on the board though. I'm keeping track.
Hello, Jason. Let's see. Eric
What's
York
up,
is
man?
gone. DeMora is
I've been here for
gone.
like 10 minutes, and I just now realized like my video and stuff was turned off.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
thought I was talking to a fucking wall over here, man.
it's like, why are these guys ignoring me? You know.
It's like, fuck me. What's up,
Okay.
guys?
Yeah, there are some big names on the board, and we will see how this shakes out here. Okay. So next up, who nominated Dean?
Sir, I was just trying to get George Fry for a tasty discount. Who's he kidding?
Yeah. I think Richard might be thinking the same thing now.
Who's up?
I thought people
Is it me?
forgot about him.
It might be. Let's see. Who did you nominate? Dean's Ben? No, he got him for
No,
2.
I didn't.
So someone else bid 1. Siraj brought him up for 1, right? Dean? Yeah, Siraj did. It's on Ben.
Okay, I'll do David Robinson, I think, for $2.
David Robinson
Robinson.
$3.
for how much?
$4.
$4.
2. Yep, no, up to 4.
I'll do 6.
David Robinson,
$7.
$7. $7 to Team Siraj. David Robinson going once, going twice, Sold. David Robeson, $7. It's a bargain right there.
We're gonna have to fight. We're
It's a
gonna have to
really
fight
good
over
big bargain.
Obama.
Yeah. All you need to get is Rick Whitmer, and you'll have the all Obama team going for you.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, I should probably keep my strategy. Talk to myself. Okay.
You're killing me, Brendan.
Yeah. Next up, at least I'm not on a team yet. You know that I'm unbiased that way. Next up, we have Richard.
Joshua Fisher for $4.
Joshua Fisher, really good guy. $4 is the bid. Let's see who just went Robeson. $4. Joshua Fisher going once. $4 going twice. Sold. $4.
Who got him for $4?
Richard Outfeld.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's a good team. He's got like the scrappy team.
And he's still got $43 left to maybe get like a big fish. You know, maybe have a fish fry.
Who's still on the board? I haven't seen the board.
George Fry, I think, is the biggest name.
So we've got Rick Whitmer, Trevor Albert, Cody Shepard.
I can see it right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm screen sharing.
Okay.
my bad.
So it looks like George, Neptune,
Marty.
You got Taylor Mitchell with a 100% win rate.
Oh shit!
He can't be beat. Okay.
All right. So we are on to, let's see. You nominated him. Troy, your turn.
Let me get Taylor Mitchell for $2.
Taylor Mitchell for $2.
Hey, that's a steal. He hasn't lost a game before.
Yeah, never lost.
He doesn't know.
I mean, it's a public lobby, but still, I give credit.
And I tried to add him on Facebook, and he wasn't on Facebook. So.
Yeah, I mean, if you filter by win rate, he's definitely number one on the board.
Right. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, so $2 is the bid. Going once, going twice. Sold. $2.
Might be the biggest sleeper in the game.
He is a Troy.
Hey,
Imagine
for all
if
we know,
this guy went 2-0 against like Jason Miguel or something on the public lobby. And he's about to be in for a rude awakening when he matches up against Jeff or something in the first round.
All right, so that leaves Troy with 3 spots left and $15. So we've got 3 spots left for Ben, 3 spots left for Richard, and we've got 4 spots left for Siraj. So we're getting
5, right?
making good time.
Get to work.
Oh,
Siraj.
damn. We got Taylor Mitchell?
Yeah, we got Taylor Mitchell.
Oh, wow. You guys may not have noticed this, but if you jumble up the letters, Taylor Mitchell is actually an anagram for Eugene V. Debs.
Damn it! You're telling me that.
Where's the V? Where's the V? Okay. So
Can't
Troy
find the B.
nominated. We are down back to Siraj here.
Joshua Neptune for $1.
Joshua Neptune. He's in my RHL conference, second place right now for $1.
$2.
I'll do 8.
Yeah, I knew Troy Moore was going to come in here.
$8.
Only 8? Come on. Gotta go.
Isn't it like the 8th planet from the sun? Neptune? Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I chose my bid.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Well, we will start the going once. So $8 going once, going twice. Sold $8 to Team Troy.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah, Jason Casey knows how I feel about Neptune.
Yeah. So I had my power rankings poll that I put out, and a lot of the guys ranked everybody like roughly the same, but there were a couple of weird outliers out there. And yeah, Troy Moore had Joshua Neptune who ended up being like, I think 20 something overall. Like he's a good player, and everybody had him ranked in the 20s. Troy Moore had him number 3 overall.
I've only played
Apparently
him
he
once.
played him once, and Josh Neptune just like wiped the fucking floor with him. And ever since then, Troy's scared of Neptune, I think.
Well, I played him in the RHL match. I think that match was streamed, and he had a one. He like beat me to the first bonus. He had 5 bonuses. I had 3, and then I had 4. It was 6-4 the entire game. The only reason I won was because I made him overspend, like in like Georgia, and I mean it was a barn burner. He's tough.
Yeah, he's got better, that's for sure.
Yeah. So you've only got 2 more spots, Troy, but that's okay. You already got a squad here. You got quiet old Supun just sitting over here, like, counting his money before it's even. Yeah. He's like, yeah, here we go.
Yeah, that's a good squad right there. Oh, he got Rishav too.
Yeah, my back's not even gonna hurt from carrying the team. I can just, enjoy my streaming, enjoy playing. All right, so Neptune is gone. And if you guys wait too long, you might get stuck with Uranus. Sorry, I had to do that. Okay, who is up? Is it back to Richard?
Might be right to me. It's been a while since I picked someone.
The tracker Ox 400. Breakthrough.
Did you nominate him, Ben?
No, Siraj did.
Okay, so it's Ben's turn.
Let's do Rick Whitmore for 2.
Rick Whitmer for $2. He has Obama, the Stone, Stacey Abrams, and then all free candidates. $2. $3 to Siraj.
4.
4 to Richard.
5.
I do 6.
Ooh, Troy going with his max bid. $6.
Wait. So wait, he can't? Can he do 6? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he can do 6. He has 2 spots left. So his last player is going to be $1 if he gets this one.
Yep.
Okay.
$6 is the bid. $6 going once. $6 going twice.
Someone said 7.
7.
What did you say? You said 7?
Yep.
Okay, $7. Sorry, Troy.
Oh, no, you're good.
I didn't know if that was a baby noise or I didn't know what that was.
Oh, there are baby noises too.
Yeah. $7 is the bid going once. $7 going twice. Sold. $7.
I've got the Obama team right here.
Rick Whitmer.
I just need to draft Obama now.
The Siraj.
Oh, this is going to end up looking like the average Joes.
That was a pretty good team, if I remember right.
Yeah, we got 5 of us already. Or no, 4 of us.
Was David on that team?
No, he's the only one. He's the only exception. We had Dean Zelenick was on the team though, and so was Supin.
Yeah, I think you should have been 3 on Dean. That's okay. That was a waffle special, $2, half off. Okay, now we are back up to Richard.
All right, then. Let's do. Let's see. How many? I have 3 spots left, right?
I'll check. I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do. Let's look at everything. Just trying to figure out how I should do this. Let's do Marty for $10.
Ooh, Marty Donnelly, $10.
Can you just go back to my budget again?
Yes, I will go back in 1 second. Okay.
So I've got 4 spots and $19. Okay.
That's
three more
That's
spots.
a tough one. No, isn't it? I need to pick 8, right? Or
Yeah, 8 total.
8 total, yeah. You need 4 more.
oh man, that's a tough one.
$10 for
said
Marty is the bid. $10 going once.
I wanted him.
$10 going twice.
Yeah, that was it.
11.
$11.
$12.
You can have.
Okay.
$12 is the bid going once. $12 going twice. Sold $12. He is a Team Richard. I think we did Marty. And Billy's with $31 for 2 spots.
Wow.
He clinched George Fry.
Yeah.
Easily.
Imagine if Siraj bets 19 for George and Richard's just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. So who brought him up?
I did.
All right, Richard. So Donna Troy, who do you want?
Let me get. Let's do Justin Falls for $1.
Justin Falls, he did tell me I think he is getting a subscription, but he said he has some paid right now. So Justin Falls, $1 going once.
Justin Falls is a member of the MLL. Just something to say about them.
He is a member. What'd you say?
He is a member of the MLL. Just something to say about him.
Okay.
Yeah, he also does pretty decently in the RHL Congress, like the minor league of the RHL.
He is the Robin to Siraj's Batman on my YouTube channel of like liking and commenting stuff. So he's active, but I don't get about. I've played him one time, I think, but $2 is the bid, I think.
Actually, with all that, he probably will be really good in like a month or so.
Mm-hmm.
If he's active on your channel, he's in 2 tournaments. Yeah, it's usually the profile of someone rocketing up the rankings.
$2 going once.
Wait, is the bid at 2? Like
Who
someone
bid 2? Maybe I bid 2. What? Okay, because Troy has him for $1. $1.
$2.
There we go.
I'll go 3.
$3. Justin Falls going once.
अरे कपड़ा कैसे उठाती है?
Going twice.
Did someone say 4?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I thought I heard
Okay.
4.
$3 going once. $3 going twice. Sold $3. He is a Troy. Okay, so you got 1 spot. You got $4. Let's see how it works out for you.
All right, thanks.
And you nominated him, correct?
Yeah.
So Siraj, what do you
My
want to
turn.
do?
Matthew Perkins for $1.
Matthew Perkins for $1.
$2.
$3.
Who's
$4.
You
Who
said
are we
3.
betting on?
Matthew
Matthew
Perkins.
Perkins.
Okay.
AKA Carlos Danger.
4. Was it 4? What was it?
Yeah, I'm at 4. We're at 4.
Is that Carlos
5.
with a K or a C?
Carlos with a K.
K.
Okay.
Who's the Carlos with a C? You guys know who that is?
Yeah, that's
5.
the guy named Carlos who's like, I think I saw his profile picture and he's like in his 40s. It's a Mexican dude, and he's he doesn't really ever take part in the lounge, but he's on there. You can look for him.
He always goes Old South. That Carlos with a C guy. Okay, Matthew Perkins. Sorry, $4, I think. $5 to Siraj. $5 going once.
That's my name, yeah.
$5 going twice. Sold $5. He is a yellow.
Nice.
Okay. Let's see how this plays out for Team Richard here.
Oh, we all know his last pick now.
He's got two more guys.
Yeah, we're going to fill out the rest of the – yeah, go ahead.
Well, and actually, what he could do, I mean, he could probably pick his last 2 players because he's got $31. If he did 15 and 16, that'd both be higher than anyone's max bid.
Yep.
So
George Fry is going to go for $15.
well, but it's up to him. So it's up to him to determine the salary because he also gets to determine the seating. So,
Yeah.
That's a good point.
So let me pull up that bracket for those of you who joined late or who have not seen this before. So the seeding is determined by the auction value. So like whoever's the most on blue team, for example, rosters. So Adam Montgomery is going to be the #1 seed, even though Jeff Ray is ranked higher on the 270 leaderboard. So Adam Montgomery will slot in up here, and down here Jeff Ray will fit in. So the 4s and 5s, the 6, 7, 8, 2s and 6s, 1s and 3s, 1s and 3s, 7s and 8s, and 4s and 5s. So the captains did see this ahead of time. But anyway, just something to think about when you're putting together your bracket. Okay, so it's on Richard to nominate somebody, right?
Yeah. I had one thought about how I was going to do it, but I didn't realize that I was that far ahead of money. So thanks for the help with that one. Let's do. All right, with everything else in mind, let's do. I'll do Cody Shepard for $5.
Cody Shepard for 5.
Yep.
All right, Cody has a 45% win rate. But I think does he have like multiple accounts, or I don't know. Maybe I'm getting confused with something.
No, he's still relatively new. He was in my Rising Stars challenge.
Okay. Gotcha. So Cody Shepard for $5.
Oh, but I gotta say, I think his win percentage is affected because he plays a lot of multiplayer.
I mean, I play a lot of multiplayer, and I keep a 60% win rate. So.
So the next time 270 has a tournament, and like you're afraid to do 1-minute timers because you get matched up with George every single time, like me. I lost to George. I was 19-0, and I faced George back-to-back games. I waited like 10 minutes. I'm like, okay, I don't want to get George again. I'm like, okay, avoid Crooked Hillary, and then he was the stone. But then I started playing 5-person tournament, like 5 multiplayer, these big matches in the tournament, 1-minute timers, and I think I went like 15-0.
I believe it.
There are a bunch of noobs in that, so if you're trying to get some wins late, that's something to think about. But
yeah, I think I had there was one tournament when I was a lot worse, where I was at like 80% just playing 4-player multiplayer matches in the tournaments. So yeah, it definitely works. People who don't think about it enough to join a 4-player match in a win rate tournament like that.
I mean, it's risky because all it takes is like 2 people teaming up against you and you're screwed. But I don't know. I got pretty lucky. So
Cody Shepard.
Cody Shepard, $5. $5. Cody Shepard going once, going twice. Sold. He is officially. We got both Codys here. Okay, that makes it easier. Cody Shep, $5. So I leave $26. I wonder where that's going. It is on Troy.
At least George won't feel bad. 26 is not too bad. I thought he was going to go for like $5 or something.
That's what it looked like he might.
Let me get DJ Amal Ad for $4.
Now, is this the guy who just played Supon
5.
last night?
How much?
Yes.
14.
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool. I've never seen him before. I've heard about him, but I've never seen him. Okay, so someone said 5. Siraj. Okay, $5 to Siraj. Okay, $5 to DJ going once.
$6.
$6. Who said that?
Ben.
Okay. I thought I heard Richard for a second. I was like, "Oh, game changer, game changer."
No. Let's just turn on my mic at this point.
Yeah. So $6 to Ben going once.
$7.
Say 7.
How good is your dad, Brandon? Depends on that. Is he like half as good as you?
Well, I don't think he's ever beaten me before, but that I don't know. So whenever we play, he makes me be like independent Bernie, and he's always crooked Hillary. He can't be.
$8.
$8 going once. $8 going twice.
$9. Just because I don't have anyone else.
$10.
$10 going once.
Ooh.
$10.
Wait, can he get him for 10?
He can't.
Because he only has to.
I got $2 loose, so Raj.
That's his max. $10 going once.
Do you want him for 11?
$10 going twice.
Oh my god.
Oh, he is a waffle.
Join the Waffle House, baby.
I'm taking a punt on your dad now. Your dad's under a lot of pressure.
All right. Well, there's some good players still. Matthew Perkins is gone. Sorry, you're yellow, Jason, because I was going to color code it, and then I just kind of gave up. So I'm making blue.
Oh.
If you're
Okay.
wondering.
Now I fit in.
There you go. All right. We are on. Who brought him up? Was that you, Siraj? Or was that Ben?
No, I think that was Siraj.
Or was that Troy? No, it wasn't Troy.
No, Troy. It was Troy, I think.
Was it Troy?
I don't know. He's gone.
It was Troy. Yeah, it was. Troy.
Okay. Sorry. I'm just, my mind is like, Siraj, it's your turn.
Just can I have a look at that win rate sheet again? Oh,
You can. I heard George Fry.
George Fry for $1.
George Fry for 11.
George
George
Fry.
Fry for $1 and $10 cash.
Okay, so so right now George Fry is gonna be a. Oh no, someone else could still no. 11, 12.
No,
Well, I think my
11.
max is 11. I think.
yeah, your
that's
max
why-
is 11.
Okay, that's interesting. See, he's gonna be your number 4 seed.
Yep. That's what I planned.
So where's the green 4? Green 4. Down here. Okay, that's pretty scary. Okay, $11. Going once, going twice. No one else can bid. Sold. Whoops.
That's a discount. That's an understatement.
Wait, Siraj, I think you can bid 12.
I think Siraj could bid 12. Like, because when I was
Yeah,
looking
but there's
at it,
no
it was
point.
like-
Would that make a difference in the seating?
It would make a huge difference in the seating. If he went for 12, I would have to pay 13. It's too late now. I would have to pay 13, and George would be in my top 3.
Damn, Siraj.
Oh, and that would mean he would have had to play at 1 seed if he was the 3 seed, right?
Yep.
Ah, Siraj!
Another thing that you could have done, and it's okay, but you could have made him 12, and then on a tiebreaker, captains get to determine the seeding. So
Oh, I didn't know that. So
yeah.
yeah.
That was in the email. I didn't say that, so I'm sorry.
No, it's on me as well. I should have been paying closer attention to it.
Okay, so Richard,
Yep.
if you'd like to donate your $15, no, I'm kidding.
Does that go into the prize pool?
Let's give it to Barola because we need his head to be even more big than it is. So anyway, no, that's okay.
Yeah, that's what they thought about distributing the extra money to players to pick
All
out
right.
seedings and stuff.
So next up we have getting down the wire here. Siraj nominated him. Ben, do you have somebody you want to throw out there?
Let's throw out your dad for $1.
Okay.
$2.
He's yours.
You said 2. Who said 2?
Maybe.
Unless Troy wants him.
All right, $2 going once, going twice, sold.
You got to coach him though, huh, Brendan?
He's pretty stubborn. He doesn't listen to me. So we were playing the last time I saw him play. We were like for 4th of July. We were at his house, and he has this master like spreadsheet printout and like what's it called where you make it to where it's you put the plastic around it or you Laminated, yeah. Anyway, he had this big spreadsheet. He's like blind. So he got these big font. And he's playing against Jason Miegel.
No, not that dude.
He lost. He just kept saving and kept saving. And my dad just kept protecting New York. Like, no, don't do that. Stop. But he's learned. So anyway, next up we have Richard's done. So Troy, are you done now? Yeah, Troy's done. So we just got Siraj and Ben. Siraj.
Wait, didn't I get him for $2?
Oh, did you bid too?
Yeah.
I think it was Siraj.
Oh, sorry.
Troy, I'd love Troy for $2.
Yeah.
He can play for my team as well.
My bad. Glad we have an audience here. Keep me on my toes. Okay, so that opens it back up. That's good. Okay, so Troy, so you're not full, so it is your turn to nominate somebody. And you are muted. I'm going to unmute you.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Hey, can I get Ismail for $2?
That depends if the other captains want him or not. But
He's actually not too bad.
Yeah, Ismail's worth more than $2.
Okay, $4.
$4, Ismail. Mr. Squidward with his profile picture. Going once. Going twice. Basically, do you want him Siraj or not? So,
No, you can have him.
okay. Ismail, I think.
Ismail.
Ismail.
Imsail.
Ismail.
Imsail.
$4. Okay. So Troy is done. That leaves Siraj. You are up. And
Can you just go back to the pool again?
Yep.
Raj, check my messages.
Jack. Wait, hold on.
You want Jack?
Hey, give me Jack Kelso for $1.
Jack Kelso for $1.
It's too rich for my blood.
All right. $1 going once, $1 going twice. Sold.
I wish I got him. Especially for like $1.
Okay. Next up, we've got Ben, your turn.
I want Trevor for $1.
Trevor Albert for $1.
I'll take him with whatever remaining budget I have.
Well, so look at the seating. That makes a difference. Because if you take him for $2, he can't bid $2.
Nope.
So.
All right. Okay. Yeah, $2. Well, whatever outbids him. So Richard's not there anymore, right? So.
Yeah, but do you want to look at where he's going to be at in the bracket?
Do $2. That way you can choose between him and Tim.
Okay.
Yeah.
$2. That'll
Yeah.
work. Who is this?
Yeah.
This is Trevor.
Yeah, $2.
Okay.
All right.
And then that just means that you get to fill out your squad. They're both $1 players, and they are Nate Hamilton and Eduardo Ochoa. And I don't know. Do you guys know Eduardo at all?
Yeah,
I
he's
played
pretty.
him once.
I don't know him. I know. Seen Nate on the lounge.
Nate's another guy who was in my Rising Stars challenge, and I think he lost that tournament to Austin Hauk, who ended up going all the way through and making it to the World Cup, and he's actually doing well in the World Cup. So
Yeah, he's also. I think he got the second or third in the Colonist and MLL as well, the newbie conference.
Are you talking about
Fourth.
Nate?
He got fourth.
Nate or Austin?
Nate Hamilton.
Okay.
He got the fourth
Nate
seed.
did really well in my tournament. It's just that he got matched up with the wrong guy, so I didn't really get to see him play too many matches. But he seemed like a pretty good player.
So I'm just doing the seating real fast here. I mean, I can do this on my own time. But now, for those of you who are joining in a little bit later, just to kind of go over the rules again. So free candidates played only, or there's going to be a multiplayer tournament match between all the captains. And the winner of that multiplayer match will get the first pick in a 3-round snake draft. So it'll go 1 through 4, 4 through 1, 1 through 4. In that draft, they get to select candidates that they can be used to play in any one of their team. It doesn't matter who loses; they get those tournaments for the duration of the tournament. Also, as a twist, whoever wins that match gets the first opportunity. Instead of bidding on a paid candidate, they can add me to their team roster as a 9th player. And I would come in just like the captains come in. So again, going back to the bracket, the first player that loses on your team, the captain automatically will replace that person in the bracket. So I'm an additional player that can be bought in that draft. However, because we didn't want to be too crazy, I have to use free candidates the entire tournament. So that is that. And then we have the default 5-minute timers since we are doing the code. But try to get a stream if you can. Contact me and we'll kind of coordinate that. We've got 4 or 5 streamers who are willing to help with that. And even if we can't do like a live stream, we can always like the Monday night mayhem. We can always do a recording or something because I want to try to get all of them up on YouTube. In the event of a 269 tie, we'll have a rematch, and that is that. You guys have any questions about anything?
Can you go back to the team rosters?
Yes.
Hey, real quick, Brendan. On the replacement player,
Yes.
The player that's on your bench, do we wait till all the first round games are over to decide where they're going to go, or is it just the first time we see someone that we get that score that one of our players has lost, they go there? That's
a good question. So no, it'll be the round. Because we don't want, we're not going to hold up, any matches that, strategically, let's save this guy, because we want people to play and coordinate time. So it'll be the whole round. If there are multiple, then the captain will get the choose where they enter. Now, if it's me, I'll probably just go because there'll be 2 people on that. Because I'll be joining a team plus the captain. I probably will just slot in whoever just so he gives me matches done as fast. But yeah, it's the captain's discrepancy.
Okay, sweet.
Awesome.
Wait, so if you're filling in for a player who already lost, then how are you going to still be in the bracket?
So that person has to. So let's say George, is this green 4 down here, and he beats yellow 5. Well, if I'm on yellow team and yellow team feels frisky and wants to put me up against George, then George is going to have to beat that person twice to move on, beat that section twice.
Oh.
So he doesn't advance. He'd have to wait. Yeah.
Okay. I see. So the captain has to choose if they want to use themselves to give one of the other teams top players a challenge, or if they want to plug themselves in for an easy win.
Correct. Because you got to beat people eventually anyway.
Yeah.
Now,
and that's a way better system than we did for TJ's fantasy team tournament, because the captains didn't come in until your teammates had already lost. All of your teammates had already lost, and then it ends up just being a tournament between all the captains, and everything else was irrelevant basically.
Right. Which I tried to pick captains that were good players, but also kind of equal talent. Not like Justin Falls wanted to be a captain, and again, no offense to Justin, but I didn't want to have one team have a really good captain, and then you could buy even more players. So it was tough, but. And I confused a lot of people when I introduced it on the Facebook post initially, because I said with an asterisk, you might have to beat multiple people to advance. I immediately got 5 questions about that. So that's what I mean, is that if someone enters the tournament, and that's why we'll kind of coordinate matches, and you have a whole week to play. I don't envision it taking a very long time to, once we get past the first round and kind of the re-entering stuff, be like a normal tournament, but we will see. But it's very possible. Also, Jason, I know you didn't ask this question, but let's say that blue 1 advances to the over here and blue faces against blue 3.
Mm-hmm.
So what would happen in that situation is the captain would get to choose who advances to the final 4, and then that person who didn't advance is not eliminated. They would become a bench player, and so they would then enter in the next time someone lost. But they, in that situation, if they have already been a player and they're re-entering, they have to be first available. The captain can't sit on them and wait until a certain player loses.
So let me just make sure I understand this.
I just wanted something smaller for
Do
traveling.
captains choose when they jump in? Sorry.
So the captains. So the only way a captain doesn't go in round 1 is that every single person on your team wins round 1.
So
If someone loses, you have to go in. But
is it the first person who loses chronologically, or is it
no,
someone who lost in round
captain's
1?
choice. So let's say so Richard, you're green. Let's say your green 5 and your green 7 both lose. But green 5 happens before green 7. It doesn't matter. But at the completion of all of the games in round 1, you will get to choose. Okay, I want to enter where green 5 was.
Okay.
Now you have to play yellow 4.
Okay.
So yellow 4 doesn't. He did advance, but now he's got to re-advance.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Got it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Awesome.
This was really cool. Thanks for putting this on, Brendan. And I'm gonna head off now and go play some 270.
Nice. Yeah, I'll probably wait a minute so I don't have to face you, but that'll work.
All right, I'm gonna be some kind of random candidate in the lobby, so you won't be expecting me.
There you go. Thank you guys for tuning in. It'll be fun, and if you guys have any questions, just let me know. And captains, the next thing is we got to figure out. I know Ben's on vacation. He's got a tea time at 11 o'clock playing golf. And I don't know if that's Central Time or I don't know what. I think he's in Minnesota.
It is Central. Yep.
Okay. So I don't know if you guys want to hammer out a quick multiplayer match or if you guys want to schedule that for a different time or day. I'm flexible, but we probably won't start the actual matches until probably 1 or 2 days after that multiplayer match happens.
I could do like this evening.
This evening?
But we can do it in the chat if we want to.
Okay, yeah, let's
talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk in the chat and thank you guys. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yep. Bye.
Hey, Brendan.
Yes.
Do we send you our seedings for any players that tied?
Yeah, do that. I was gonna say that in the chat also, but if you want to do that, you definitely can. Who are your ties?
I think I had a tie at 15, which is actually a pretty big one for Rashav and Tyler Demora. So I don't,
And they're both in the chat still. Look at that. Maybe you can ask them what they want.
Yeah. If anybody wants to go against the 1 seeds, I don't know if they've checked out the bracket. So there's a bracket that's full of 1 and 3 seeds, which is going to be a really tough bracket.
So what color? Who's the 1 seed they'd have to face?
Oh, wait. They may both end up 3 seeds. I guess I got Bart. So, dang, they're both going to end up in the – never mind. They're both going to end up in the 1-3 seed bracket. Okay. Oh, that's brutal.
No, they'd be – well, 1 would be 3, 1 would be 4. Right?
Wait.
Yeah,
you're right.
So one of us you're sending to hell, and the other one's going to be a little bit easier. Although the other one might get stuck in that bracket with George Fry now, correct?
Yeah. Let's see who Richard Altfeld's guy's playing. So I'm red. So my 4 seed plays someone's 5, Ben's 5 seed. And it looks like the winner of that would play George Fry. So, I mean, it's 6 one way, half a dozen the other, but, I think we'll be all right. We're going to, I think my team, I don't see anybody on my team losing. I think we're going to end up with 9 players on the bench at the end.
Historically, I have a 50-50 chance of slaying a giant or completely shitting the bed. That's typically how it goes.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good, I'll take those odds.
Yeah.
I'll probably put, because I know Tyler's in the RHL and Rashav, he's really good. But I might put him at the 4, because I know Tyler, he's used to playing those guys a little bit more, so he might know like what to expect. But I mean, they're both. I mean, it's good either way. But yeah, we'll stick Tyler at the 3 and Rashav at the 4.
Yeah, I'm fine with biting the bullet and seeing what happens.
I love it.
Yeah. The Tyler, and he's still here, but he's slayed some big dragons lately.
Yeah. I mean, Tyler be playing Adam Montgomery, and, you know, Adam's obviously really good, but I like that matchup. Like, you know, that's definitely I think that's like a 50-50 there. Like, we'll take that all day.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So those are the scenes that are locked in. If you can read that small. So going back to the bracket, let's see. So red. So you're red. You're talking about red 3 versus red 4.
Yeah.
So Ben. So it looks like Tyler's going to play against Adam Montgomery. Anthony, you probably just said all that. I was trying to do stuff in my head here.
No,
Wait,
you're good.
so hold on. So I have to know this now. So is this the difference between me playing Adam Montgomery and DJ?
So right now you're either going to play Adam Montgomery or Blue 5. Yes.
Yeah.
So on one hand, like, yeah, you should probably put me against the other guy. I mean, to be fair, I just beat DJ 4 times in a row in that fucking Gone with 60 wins or whatever it's called tournament.
Yeah.
But I'll play Adam and die.
Is this all the red team? Let's see. No. Yeah, everyone left is on the red team, I think.
Yeah, let's put Tyler against Adam. I think he's gonna kill Adam. I'm just kidding. If Adam's watching, Adam's a great player. And then Rashav, he's like, I don't know if the guy can be beat. He hasn't lost any in his league in the RHL Congress. He's undefeated. So we'll stick him against DJ, and the winner of that'll have to probably play George. So either way, it's going to be tough matchups.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, and Rashav is a young killer for sure.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, it'll be a lot of fun. So Supan, how do you say support in Australia?
Support. Yeah.
Support.
No, sir. Support.
Sir. Support.
Yeah. Support. Okay. Yeah.
So, which part was the sir? So, sir.
It's Sapun. Leonard.
Leonard.
Yeah, Troy's got it right.
Okay, one more time from start to begin.
Okay.
Sapun. Leonard.
Yeah. Sapun. Yeah.
Like
got it.
Like you're a pawn, like a chess pawn.
Right, like a pawn. Yeah. Pawn.
Yeah,
it's not pawn. It's pun.
Sapun.
Yes.
Support.
Yes.
Leonard.
That's it.
No.
You got it.
Ooh.
Jeez, it's not a 270 stream without this part, huh?
Yeah.
Sapun, he's got to play Jeff Ray. So we got a 3-4.
Gosh.
We got on the overall leaderboard, number 3 versus number 4 all time.
Where's that? Right here?
Yeah. It's the 1-3. Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, I play Jeff in the RHL Monday. And I have you lost yet? Sapun.
In the RHL.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I've lost against Jason. That's it.
Okay. And Jason, man, he blew it against Thompson the other night. He getting quick balloted. That was a good match. But no, I haven't lost yet. I think I've only played 4 matches though. But I would have taken a 1-1 split with Barola and Jeff. So I'm already 1-0. So I'm playing on house money. But it'll be fun, that's for sure. So I was surprised he didn't go for more, Jeff. He went for 20. And Daniel Smith went for 15. Like
that's a bargain. That's a bargain.
People had a bunch of money. I think they were saving it for George. Maybe was what happened there. But then, and no offense to Daniel Warren, like he's a good player. But
yeah.
I don't know if he's $9 better than Daniel Smith. They're pretty equal. But that was a time where the money was even more tight, and he went for $9. I mean, he went for 24. That was huge. So. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to budget because it's just so fluid. Like 1 second you feel like you got all the money in the world, and then the next second you're like, pinching pennies.
Yeah. No, obviously, I mean, Tyler's here, and he's worth $15, but I think you might have gotten him cheaper if he'd started off a little lower. Maybe
I thought he was a bargain at that price. So I didn't want to try and set something that like scared everyone else away. Maybe I don't know if that makes sense.
Right.
But,
well, because I'm no offense to Tyler, I'll take Josh Neptune at $8 over. Like I would have flip flopped those.
Well, Jason knows this. Not many people know this, but like I would have gone pretty high on Neptune if they worked me up. Like I could be wrong, but the time I played Josh, he was the best I've played against, and I played against him once, so you never know. But like he does good in the RHL. Like he's just solid.
Yeah.
For $8, like I'll take that all day.
I mean, in my opinion, the deals of the game were the Flying Hawaiian at $5 and Bart at $23 and Dean at $2. I think those were all really really good prices.
Tyler, we got Taylor Mitchell for $2 though.
Yeah,
I think Robeson and Whitmer for 14 combined is pretty good as well. It's like I got Robeson and Whitmer for the price of Tyler.
Less than the price of Tyler. Tyler added a $1 fee.
Yeah, Jack Kelso, Robeson, Whitmer, all for price of Tyler tomorrow. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Deal.
Yeah.
Whitmer was a deal.
Yeah, Whitmer, and I know he kind of got a little agitated last night in the multiplayer, but 1v1, he's pretty tough. And he plays some mind games. Like, he does some things that a lot of top players do where they'll delay a bonus, but they'll make it so difficult for you to get your bonus, and they enter in your states like way early. And then it's just like it just multiplies. Like you have to defend to keep your bonuses, and Rick does that really well. Plus, I know you already said this, but he plays with Obama really well. You've got David Robeson, and you've got Jason Casey with this AA bonus. You know what? I could see a scenario where you win the multi, and you don't take the extra player with me. You take Obama.
It'll be tough one. Like Brendan Bowman or Barack Obama. It's like
I'd probably take Obama. So that's just me. But anyway, no, this has been fun. I'm glad. So we started this early, and now there's a chance we can still make it to church on time. So we're gonna try to do that. But I'll post this video up on the YouTube. Sorry, the beginning that's the first time I tried to live stream. It was double audio and all that stuff. But I will catch you guys, and then the captains, I'll message the group. So awesome.
Thanks, Brendan. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day, guys.
Hey, thanks. See ya.